wizard, what do you see? As you twist your tail beneath our feet, what do you see?
Banri Tada is a newly admitted male student at a private law school in Tokyo. Due to the after effects of a fall from a bridge shortly after his high school graduation, he has lost all of his memories prior to the accident. Banri finds himself completely and utterly lost after the big opening ceremonial event and tries to find his way to the freshman orientation. Along the way, he runs straight into another lost and confused freshman from the same school, Mitsuo Yanagisawa, and they immediately hit it off. Somehow arriving at their intended goal just in time, there appears in front of them a beautiful girl holding a bouquet of roses, who congratulates Mitsuo on getting into the school, then hits him across the face with them, before tossing the bouquet into his lap and leaving. This stylish, well-dressed, and obsessive woman is revealed to be Mitsuo's childhood friend, Koko Kaga. As children, they had promised to marry each other one day, something she has taken to heart this entire time. Mitsuo had gone out secretly and taken the examination for this private college in order to escape from her, but she used her connections to find out about it and enrolled in the college herself. Banri meets a second-year student named Linda. Unbeknownst to him, she was his best friend in high school and holds herself responsible for his memory loss. As the series progresses, Banri deals with his slowly re-emerging memories, which often come into conflict with a relationship that blooms between him and Kaga. The story follows Takeo Bunda, a tall and muscular high school student who does not have much luck with women, as every girl he likes ends up falling for his best friend, Makoto Sunakawa, who is charming and good-looking. This all changes when he saves Rinko Yamato, a petite shy girl who, above all other expectations, falls in love with Takeo, beginning a unique love story. Kyoko Hori is a bright and popular high school student, in contrast to her classmate Izumi Miyamura, a gloomy and seemingly nerdy, glasses-wearing boy. At home, Hori is a homebody who dresses down and looks after her younger brother, Sauda. She takes every attempt to hide this from her classmates, as to not disrupt her social status and cause others to worry. One day, Sauda comes home with a nosebleed. He had been accompanied by a boy with numerous piercings and tattoos, who introduces himself as Miyamura. After recognizing Hori, even when she is dressed down, they agree to keep their true identities concealed from their peers. However, over time, when the two begin to learn more about each other, they learn they have more in common than they originally thought. Together, they agree to assist one another in keeping their after-school identities a secret. As time moves on, the two suddenly find themselves closer than ever, eventually becoming a couple. Ryuji Takasu is frustrated at trying to look his best as he enters his second year of high school. Despite his gentle personality, his eyes give him the appearance of an intimidating delinquent. He is happy to be classmates with his best friend Yusaku Kitamura, as well as the girl he has a crush on, Minori Kushida. However, he unexpectedly runs into the school's most dangerous animal of the highest risk level, Taiga Asaka, who just happens to be Minori's best friend. Taiga has a negative attitude towards others and has a habit of snapping violently at people. She takes an instant dislike to Ryuji, and it turns out she is living in an apartment facing Ryuji's house. When Ryuji discovers that Taiga has a crush on Yusaku, and Taiga finds out about Ryuji's affections towards Minori, they make an arrangement to help set each other up with their crushes. Over the course of the series, Ryuji and Taiga try to set up romantic situations to help each other get to know their friends, but many of the situations backfire. Their classmates observe that they are spending a lot of time with each other, leading to rumors that they might be a couple. Although Ryuji and Taiga try to dispel the rumors, they find that they do enjoy each other's company, with Taiga visiting Ryuji's house to share meals, and Ryuji checking up on Taiga to get her to school and cleaning for her. They meet Yusaku's childhood friend Ami Kawashima, a popular teen model who transfers into their school. She appears to be friendly and is a self-proclaimed ditz, but beneath her facade is a rather mean and spoiled brat, and she quickly finds herself at odds with Taiga. In spite of this, Taiga tries to put up with her antics as Yusaku wants them to all get along, and Ami begins to grow feelings for Ryuji. The series follows the lives of these friends and how love blossoms among them. Clannad is primarily set in a high school located in a small Japanese city. Clannad follows the life of Tomoya Okazaki, a third-year student who does not take his studies seriously. He hates his city and his everyday routine while waiting for something that would bring color into his dull life. Once an all-boys high school, Sika High, infamous for its rowdy students, has recently become a co-ed school. However, with the female population still remaining a minority even after the change over the recent years, Misaki Aizawa works hard to make the school a better place for girls. She puts a lot of effort into academics and athletics and earns the trust of the teachers. Eventually, she becomes the first female student council president. Misaki has gained a reputation among the male students' body as a strict boy-hating demon dictator and as a shining hope for the teachers and fellow female students. However, despite her reputation, she secretly works part-time at a maid cafe in order to support her ill mom and sister by returning the huge debt their father had left them. The story takes place in Hokkaido. 15-year-old high school freshman Saeko Kuronuma, dubbed Sadako by her classmates for her resemblance to the character from The Ring, has always been feared and misunderstood because of her appearance. Rumors around school report that she can see ghosts and curse people. However, despite her ominous appearance, she is actually a sweet and unassuming girl who only longs to be helpful. She has been shunned for so long that the idea of making friends has become foreign to her. When a boy, the popular boy Kazuhaya, begins talking with her, everything changes. She finds herself in a new world, making new friends and talking to different people, and she can't thank Kazuhaya enough for giving her these opportunities. Slowly, but surely, a sweet love blossoms between the two as they overcome circumstances and obstacles that stand in their way. In the senior high school division of Shuchiin Academy, the student council president and vice president, Miyuki Shirogane and Kagaya Shinomiya, appear to be a perfect match. Kagaya is the daughter of a wealthy conglomerate family, and Miyuki is the top student at the school and well known across the prefecture. Although they like each other, they are too proud to confess their love, coming up with many schemes to make the other confess. Sakuta Azusagawa's life takes a turn for the unexpected when he meets teenage actress Mai Sakurajima, dressed as a bunny girl, wandering through a library and not being noticed by anyone else there. Mai is intrigued that Sakuta is the only one who can see her, as other people are unable to see her, even when she is dressing normally or attempting to stay away from celebrity life. Calling this phenomenon adolescent syndrome, Sakuta decides to solve this mystery while continuing to get closer to Mai and meeting other girls who suffer from adolescent syndrome as well. 14-year-old piano prodigy Kumsei Arima becomes famous after winning several music competitions. When his mother Saki suddenly dies, Kumsei has a mental breakdown while performing at a piano recital. This results in him becoming unable to hear the sound of his piano, even though his hearing is otherwise unaffected. 2 years later, Kumsei has not touched the piano and views the world in monochrome. He does not focus on excelling in any activities and often spends time with his friends Tsubaki Saib and Rimta Watari. Kumsei meets Kaori Miyazono, an audacious, free-spirited, 14-year-old violinist whose playing style reflects her manic personality. Kaori helps Kumsei return to playing the piano and shows him his playing style can be free and groundbreaking. As Kaori continues to uplift Kumsei's spirits, he quickly realizes he loves her, although she seems to be interested in Remta.